Hi, welcome back to my channel, 11 Plus Success. I hope you watched my previous video about synonyms and antonyms. In today's video, we are going to be looking at another verbal reasoning technique. I will also be doing questions with answers. If you are new to the channel or if you haven't already done so, please subscribe as it will support me to add more videos. Without any more delay, let's get into the video. This is technique number 7. If you have not already watched the other techniques, I recommend you do so because they build up on skills we need today. Today's technique is called Find a three-letter word that completes the word in the sentence. In these type of questions, you need to identify a three-letter word which can complete a word that flows with the sentence. The three-letter word must be real. Don't forget, you automatically know what word the three-letter word should be inserted into because that word does not make sense in the sentence. You might also want to remember that you can insert the three-letter word anywhere in the word that does not make sense. The technique for the question type, find a three-letter word that completes the word in the sentence, is read the sentence carefully and think about what the word that does not make sense is. Then think about the three-letter word that should be inserted. Write down all the words that could be inserted. Choose which one can fit the word in the best way. Write down your answer and then check your answer. The first question of today is, the fishman caught lots of fish in the ocean. Let's use the technique and answer this question easily and efficiently. First, read the sentence carefully and think about what the word that does not make sense is. The fishman caught lots of fish in the ocean. So we know that the fishman is the word that does not make sense. Then think about where that three-letter word should be inserted. So we know that the fishman caught lots of fish in the ocean. So who catches fish? A fisherman would. So we know that fish is the start of fisherman, but then it goes straight to men. So that means between fish and men is where that three-letter word should be inserted. Write down all the words that could be inserted. So if we take away fishman from fisherman, you are left with her. Choose which one that can fit the word in the best way. So we know that her is the best one to fit it. Write down your answer and then check it. The answer is her, as we have just worked out. If you put her into fishman, it equals fisherman, which is the correct answer. Just a quick note, if you cannot get the answer straight away, keep trying. This is just a case of trial and error. Question number 2. The car was parked in the gar. Let's use the technique like before and answer this question. First, read the sentence carefully and think about what the word that does not make sense is. The car was parked in the gar. Gar does not make sense. Then think about where that three-letter word should be inserted. So, cars are normally parked in garages, so it should be inserted after the gar. Write down all the words that could be inserted. So if you take gar from garage, you are left with age. Choose which one can fit the word in the best way. Age is the best answer. Write down your answer and then check it. As we previously worked out, age is the correct answer. If you put gar and age together, it makes the word garage. The third question of today is, the giant factory's CNEY was smoking. So let's use the technique and answer this question. First, read the sentence carefully and think about what the word that does not make sense is. The giant's factory's CNEY was smoking. So we know that CNEY was the word that doesn't make sense. Then think about where that three-letter word should be inserted. So the giant factories CMEY was smoking, so that means it was a chimney. So if you take CNEY from chimney, you are left with him. And we know that him goes after the C, so it will equal chimney. Write down all the words that could be inserted, as we have just done. Choose which one can fit the word in the best way. It is him. Write down that answer and then check it. The answer for question number 3 is him. If you put him into CNEY, it equals chimney. Question number 4. We blew a lot of balloons up for the party. Let's use the technique and answer this question. First, read the sentence carefully and think about what the word that does not make sense is. We blew a lot of balloons up for the party. Balloons does not make sense. Then think about where that three-letter word should be inserted. So we know that we need to pump balloons up for the party. So maybe balloons is balloons. So we might have to insert that word after the B. Write down all the words that could be inserted. If you take boons from balloons, you are left with all. We have just found out that all is a three-letter word. Choose which one can fit the word in the best way. Write down your answer and check it. The answer for question number 4 is indeed all. If you put all and boons together, it makes the word balloons. The last question of today. She was bag cakes in the oven. Using the technique, can you try and answer this question? The answer is kin. If you put bag and kin together, it makes the word baking. Did you get it right? Tell me in the comment box below. This is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you like it. If you did, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, put them in the comment box below and I'll reply soon. Goodbye.